Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm your name, and today we're diving into a topic that many of you have been curious about, buying pre-construction properties. Is it a smart investment or should you steer clear? Let's unpack this together. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me ask you this. What do you think are the biggest advantages or disadvantages of buying a property that hasn't even been built yet? Let's find out. Buying pre-construction properties means you're purchasing a home that is still in the planning or building phase. On the surface, it can sound enticing. But like any investment, there are both pros and cons to consider. Let's start with the pros. One of the biggest advantages is the potential for appreciation. When you buy a property before it's built, you often lock in a price that may be lower than the market value once the project is completed. According to the National Association of Realtors, homes typically appreciate in value over time, and if you purchase early in a developing area, you could see significant gains. Another perk? Customization. Buying pre-construction often means you can choose finishes, layouts, and sometimes even floor plans. This allows you to personalize your new home to fit your style before anyone else moves in. Let's not forget about the peace of mind that comes with a new home warranty. Most pre-construction properties come with a warranty covering structural defects and systems like plumbing and electrical for a certain period. This can save you a lot of money and stress in repairs during the first few years of ownership. Since everything is brand new, you won't have to worry about major repairs or maintenance for quite some time. This can be a huge plus, especially for first-time buyers who might not have the budget for unexpected repairs. Now, let's flip the coin and talk about the cons. First up, delays. Construction timelines can change due to various factors, whether supply chain issues or even labor shortages. This means you might not move in when you initially planned. This can be frustrating, especially if you're currently renting or have sold your previous home. Next, market fluctuations. If the market takes a downturn during the construction period, you could end up with a property worth less than what you paid for it. Research from the Federal Housing Finance Agency shows that markets can be volatile and investments carry inherent risks. Another concern is hidden costs. While the purchase price may seem attractive, there can be additional fees such as closing costs, development fees, and property taxes that you might not anticipate. Always read the fine print and consult with a real estate professional to understand these expenses. Lastly, when buying pre-construction, you often have limited negotiation power. Developers typically set the prices, and if demand is high, they may not be willing to budge. This can be a challenge if you're trying to get the best deal possible. So, is buying pre-construction properties a good idea? The answer really depends on your personal situation, risk tolerance, and investment goals. If you're attracted to the idea of a brand new home with customization options and the potential for appreciation, it might be worth considering. However, be aware of the risks, such as delays, market fluctuations, and hidden costs. Before making any big decisions, I encourage you to do your research, consult with professionals, and weigh the pros and cons carefully. Remember, what works for one person may not work for another. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on real estate and personal finance. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever considered buying a pre-construction property? We'd love to hear your experiences. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.